इसका कार्यकाल लगभग 115 सेकंड का होगा। इस दौरान यह लगभग 2500 किलो न्यूटन का प्रणोद उत्पन्न करता हुआ यान को दिशा की ओर ले जा रहा है।
An altitude of close to 68 kilometers in 114 seconds.
Plus 2 minutes.
Shar and Trivandrum tracking stations are currently acquiring the data.
Stage ignited, first stage separated.
जी हाँ, इस कड़ी में जैसा निर्धारित था द्वितीय चरण का प्रज्वलन शुरू हो चुका है तथा प्रथम चरण को सफलतापूर्वक यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है।
We now have the confirmation of the completion of action of first stage, its separation, and the second stage already has commenced its operation.
द्वितीय चरण भी ठोस नोदक पर आधारित चरण है। इसमें लगभग 7.60 टन का ठोस नोदक है और इस प्रज्वलन के दौरान 234 किलो न्यूटन का प्रणोद उत्पन्न कर रहा है।
The payload fairing has been separated from the ongoing launch vehicle. SS2 currently operational.
Plus 3 minutes.
यहाँ भूष्मा कवच की कोई आवश्यकता नहीं रह गई है, जैसे कि यान घने वातावरण से बाहर जा चुका है तो इसे यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है। सभी तंत्र सामान्य रूप से कार्य कर रहे हैं। वर्तमान में द्वितीय चरण SSLV का प्रज्वलनरत है।
Around 200 kilometers altitude. Shard, Trivandrum and Port Blair stations have currently the visibility of the flight path.
यह चरण लगभग 109 सेकंड तक प्रज्वलित रहकर शांत हो जाएगा, फिर इसे यान से पृथक कर दिया जाएगा।
Plus 4 minutes.
इस दौरान यान क्लोज लूप गाइडेंस के अंतर्गत है। इसका अर्थ है वह अपने संवेदक से संकेत प्राप्त कर अपने दिशा निर्धारण स्वयं कर रहा है। अब SS2 का कार्यकाल समाप्त हो चुका है, वह बंद हो चुका है। उसके साथ ही SS2 S3 कोस्टिंग फेज जारी है। यह कोस्टिंग फेज लगभग 163 सेकंड तक जारी रहेगा।
Vehicle is in combined hosting and performance is normal.
The second stage SS2 has completed its operation, but presently still with the ongoing rocket and combined coasting is in progress.
दर्शक दीर्घा में यह साफ दिखाई दे रहा है, उन्होंने भरपूर आनंद लिया है प्रमोशन का।
Plus 5 minutes.
SS2 SS3 का कोस्टिंग फेज जारी है। इस दौरान आपको उपग्रह के बारे में संक्षिप्त विवरण देते हैं। EOS-8 नवीनतम उपग्रह की दिशा में एक महत्वपूर्ण प्रगति का प्रदर्शन करने जा रहा है। इसमें संचार, बेसबैंड भंडार और पोजिशनिंग जैसे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक पैकेज को एकीकृत कर एवियोनिक सिस्टम तैयार किया गया है, जिससे यह बहुउद्देशीय एकल और सक्षम यूनिट बन गया है। इसमें कमर्शियल ऑफ द शेल्फ घटकों का इस्तेमाल कर कोल्ड रिडंडेंट सिस्टम तैयार किया गया है। इसके अलावा इसके स्ट्रक्चरल पैनल में ही इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किट बोर्ड अंतर्निहित किया गया है। इसके अलावा इसमें बैटरी, ड्यूअल जिम्बल एंटीना, फेज्ड एरे एंटीना और लचीला सोलर पैनल लगाया गया है। इनमें से हर एक घटक ऑन बोर्ड तकनीक का प्रदर्शन करने जा रहा है। EOS-8 उपग्रह के 3 मुख्य नितभार हैं: इलेक्ट्रो ऑप्टिकल इंफ्रारेड पेलोड, ग्लोबल नेविगेशन सैटेलाइट सिस्टम और सिलिकॉन कार्बाइड पैरामैग्नी डोजीमीटर। यह उपग्रह आधारित निगरानी, आपदा निगरानी, पर्यावरण, आग का पता लगाना, ज्वालामुखी, औद्योगिक और बिजली संयंत्र आपदा निगरानी जैसे कई अनुप्रयोगों के लिए तैयार किया गया है। इसे दिन व रात, मध्य व दीर्घ तरंग में इंफ्रारेड बैंड में प्रतिबिंबों को ग्रहण करने के लिए बनाया गया है।
Second stage separated.
जहां रेंज ऑपरेशन डायरेक्टर ने अभी इसकी पुष्टि की, द्वितीय चरण को यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है
Third stage ignited.
और तृतीय चरण का सफलतापूर्व प्रज्वलन शुरू हो चुका है।
We just now have had the confirmation from the Range Operations Director that the second stage has been separated and the third stage has commenced its
Third stage
operation
performance normal.
and is performing nominally. Third stage also is a solid rocket propellant based stage with 4.5 tons of propellant loading.
वर्तमान में SSLV का तृतीय चरण SS3 प्रणोद उत्पन्न कर रहा है। इसमें लगभग 160 किलो न्यूटन का प्रणोद उत्पन्न होता है। इसका कार्यकाल लगभग 110 सेकंड का होगा।
During the 110 seconds of operation, the stage carries the rocket to 475 kilometers altitude, imparting 7.2 kilometers per second velocity.
Third stage performance normal.
Whatever velocity and attitude remains to be added or curtailed is done by liquid propellant based velocity trimming module. Nominal thrust for third stage motor is 160 kilonewtons.
यान पूरी तरह अपेक्षित पथ का अनुकरण करते हुए यान अपनी उद्दिष्ट दिशा की ओर बढ़ रहा है। अब कुछ ही समय पर हम देखेंगे जब SS3 उद्दिष्ट कक्षा में यान को ले जाएगा।
Stage action completed.
तृतीय चरण का प्रज्वलन समाप्त हो चुका है। अब इसके बाद SS3 की कोस्टिंग फेज शुरू हो गई है।
Vehicle performance normal.
The next coasting phase is currently operational. Let me just appraise the viewers in the meantime about the spacecraft. EOS-08 is an Earth observation satellite built on ISRO's Microsat IMS-1 bus. Images in the mid-wave and long-wave IR bands acquired by electro-optical infrared payload during day and night will be useful for applications like satellite-based surveillance, disaster monitoring, environmental monitoring, volcanic activities, fire detection, and industrial and power plant disasters. Global navigation satellite system-based reflectometry payload aids in remote
Plus 10
sensing to
minutes.
derive applications like ocean surface winds, soil moisture, cryosphere applications over Himalayan regions, flood detection, inland water body detection, etc. While India is preparing to send its first human mission to space in an indigenously
Vehicle
developed crew
performance
module
normal.
as a part of Gaganyaan mission, the satellite EOS-08 serves as a platform to carry silicon carbide ultraviolet dosimeter that will be used to monitor ultraviolet irradiance on the viewport of crew module. The satellite EOS-08 is significant also for a host of new technologies that will be demonstrated. Communication, baseband, storage and satellite positioning functions have been integrated into a single package using commercial off-the-shelf components. Its multifunctional structural panel having embedded battery and power electronics cards enables mass and volume savings. RFS package consists of LNAs, S-band and X-band filters, switches and solid-state power amplifier. Micro dual gimbal antenna, flexible solar panel, pyrolytic graphite sheet diffuser, plate and miniaturized phased array antenna are among the noteworthy new technologies.
SS3 का कोस्टिंग फेज जारी है। यह कुछ ही सेकंड में हम देखेंगे तृतीय चरण को यान से पृथक कर दिया जाएगा।
Third stage separated.
जी हाँ, इसकी पुष्टि हो चुकी है। तृतीय चरण को सफलतापूर्वक यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है।
Velocity trimming module ignited.
आपने अपनी स्क्रीन पर देखा तृतीय स्टेज का पृथकन, और यह अंत में वेलोसिटी ट्रिमिंग मॉड्यूल है जिसे
Plus 12 minutes.
उपग्रह को उचित अभिवृद्धि प्रदान करने के लिए उपयोग में लाया जा रहा है। इसका भी थ्रस्ट कट ऑफ कर दिया गया है। इसका मतलब है यान अब उचित उपग्रह को
Satellite injection conditions are achieved.
उपग्रह को अंतक्षेपित करने की स्थितियां प्राप्त हो चुकी हैं।
The velocity trimming module had worked for a minimal time to acquire the injection parameters for the primary satellite separation, and there is a confirmation that the orientation and the altitude are appropriate for the satellite separation. We are awaiting eagerly anytime now the separation of EOS 08.
इस मिशन के मुख्य उपग्रह EOS 8 को कुछ ही समय पर उद्देश्य कक्षा में अंतक्षेपित कर दिया जाएगा।
EOS 08 satellite separated.
इस मिशन के मुख्य उपग्रह EOS 8 को सफलतापूर्वक 475 किलोमीटर की सर्कुलर लो अर्थ ऑर्बिट में अंतक्षेपित कर दिया गया है।
The primary satellite EOS 08 has been
Plus
injected
14
into the 475 kilometer altitude.
अब इस श्रृंखला में अगली गतिविधि होगी SR0 डेमोसैट सैटेलाइट का अंतक्षेपण।
The next event in the mission is the separation of the passenger payload, SRO Demosat.
इस मिशन के पूरा हो जाने के पश्चात अंतिम तंत्र जो कि VTM है उसे पूरी तरह निष्क्रिय कर दिया जाएगा। इससे अंतरिक्ष में अनैच्छिक
15
व्यवधान न उत्पन्न हो, इसके लिए यह एक इसरो की जिम्मेदार पहल है। कुछ ही सेकंड्स में अब हम देखेंगे SR0 डेमोसैट उपग्रह का अंतक्षेपण। ऊंचाई 475 किलोमीटर तथा सापेक्ष गति 7.24 किलोमीटर प्रति सेकंड।
SR0 satellite separated.
और सबके लिए हर्ष का पल यहाँ पर रेंज ऑपरेशन डायरेक्टर ने कंफर्म कर दिया है। SR0 डेमोसैट पृथक हो गए।
Passenger payload also has been deployed.
But mission is continuing for VTM passivation. VTM passivation takes place in the non-visibility period approximately 420.217 second to 5367 second. VTM passivation status will be updated in the second orbit from Trivandrum Preliminary Station approximately 5963 seconds. All the stations involved in operation shall continue with operations. Handing over to Mission Director.
This is Mission Director. The EOS-08 satellite as well as the SR-0 satellite has been injected into the required orbit. This SSLV D3 EOS-08 mission has been accomplished.
यहाँ इसके साथ SSLV D3 EOS 8 मिशन सफलता को प्राप्त करता है। आप सभी दर्शकों के लिए आपका दिन मंगलमय हो।
The third and final developmental flight of SSLV is successfully accomplished. SSLV, another arrow in ISRO's arsenal. We take leave from you. Up next is the address by Secretary DOS, Chairman ISRO, Dr. S. Somnath and the mission executives. Thank you.
Mission Director. Spacecraft Director. Avinash. So good morning all of you. As you have already seen, the third development flight of SSLV D3 with the EOS-08 satellite has been successfully accomplished. The rocket has placed the spacecraft in the very precise orbit as planned. I find that there are no deviations in the injection conditions. The final orbit, of course, will be known after tracking, but the current indication is that everything is perfect. The EOS-08 satellite as well as SR-0 satellite also has been injected after the maneuvers. And congratulations to the SSLV D3 team, the project team. With this third development flight of SSLV, we can declare the development process of SSLV is completed. And congratulations now. So we are on the process of transfer of the technology of SSLV to industries and for serial production and launches of SSLV in a commercial basis. So it's a great beginning for the rocket, the small satellite launch vehicle. And for us, the payload on this mission was EOS-08 satellite, which all of you are aware. It is an experimental satellite designed and realized by ISRO for proving many technologies, including very important payloads. And I am hoping that all of this will be proven in due course of time. As I am aware, the satellite solar panels have already been deployed. Further, we are looking for certain activities in the the VTM stage, and all that will be completed in due course of time. So congratulations once again for the entire team who worked behind the scene to develop this SSLV rocket and its culmination of development program. Let us give a big round of applause to the entire team. I hand over now to the Mission Director, Sri Vinod.
Good morning to all. Good morning, ISRO. Good morning, India. Today we have achieved a major milestone in the journey of SSLV. The last and final development flight of SSLV D3 has been successfully accomplished. With that, we are moving into the operational phase. Today, we have precisely injected the EOS-08 satellite and also the passenger payload SR-0 into the precise orbit. The efforts put in by one and all has resulted in this achievement. Let me take this opportunity to thank the people who were behind this, especially the management who had the confidence and trust in us to hand over the development of the new launch vehicle to a team, a new team, which was able to achieve the targeted launch of D1, D2, and D3 in the specified time frame. Especially we thank the management led by our beloved chairman, Dr. Somnath, who has been part and parcel of this SSLV and also has been behind us in realizing the system. During the realization of D3 system, the confidence for going ahead with the activities have been given by our review team. The confidence given by the flight readiness review team, the mission readiness review team, and also the eminent expert review team has given us enough confidence to go ahead with the realization of the system without much non-conformances and achieving this. Tremendous effort has been put by all the ISRO centers, people working in all the ISRO centers, and their dedication and the passion has resulted in this today's achievement. The URSC team, led by Avinash, has realized a satellite which is having very new technologies incorporated in this and also advanced payload from SAC. I thank them for achieving this and also realizing a satellite in a very short time frame. Let me thank my team, the small satellite core project team, ably marshaled by the vehicle director, Sri Edil Arasu. So I thank him for the support he has given during this time, and also to the entire core team, which has toiled day and night to achieve this. Now that the development phase of SSLV is over, the next phase of the ISRO's workhorse, the next workhorse, will commence soon. We are definite that there will be many more launches of SSLV soon, and we will meet at that time. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
Thank you. I take this opportunity once again. Those who are behind me, you are not able to see all of them in the cameras, are the young team who have been working in the last few years to develop the SSLV. Congratulations to once again. And all the people who have been supporting this program all across the centers. All people are not here on the stage, and also the industries who have taken the responsibility to manufacture all the rocket parts and systems, and who will possibly be taking up this task of realizing it in numbers in the future. So congratulations to all of you once again. And now over to the spacecraft director, Avinash.
Good morning, respected Chairman Sir, Center Directors, my senior colleagues, my teammates and friends. First of all, to begin with, I would like to thank the SSLV team for precisely placing the spacecraft in intended orbit. And I am happy that solar panels are deployed and power is being generated. EOS-08 is a very unique spacecraft where we have many new technologies, including flexible solar panels, integrated avionics, embedded multifunctional structural panels. These are to name a few. We have more than 20